What's up guys, it's Salvaje from the Salvaje Cartel back with another video. Alright, today I want to talk about the House of Wolves exotic armor pieces that are going to be coming in the DLC. Also, I did find an article on Reddit that even has these exotics, but it also has 150 plus new items that are going to be added into the game. And yeah, this dude that wrote this article actually took his time, writing every single thing that was going to be coming in the House of Wolves update. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that, I will have the link to the article in the description below so you guys can check it out. Anyways, let's start talking about these exotics. Alright, so the first exotic, Purifier Robes, alright? And the special ability of this exotic is that enemies that you ignite will explode. So obviously, this is for the Warlock. Sadly, man, I don't know. When I was taking these notes, I didn't even put what class they belong to. So I'm sorry about that, guys. I will. I'm pretty sure I kind of do remember what these armors were for. But yeah, Purifier Robes, they are for the Warlock, and enemies that you ignite will explode. This is really, really useful. I can see myself using this in, Crota's End, something like that. The next exotic, it's called Heka's Hook. Hitting an enemy with invisibility causes damage over time. So in other words, let's say you're a hunter, you're soloing the abyss, you strike a freaking thrall with your invisibility, and guess what? That's going to cause damage over time. Honestly, something that I maybe think it's not going to be that good on PvP, but we're gonna have to find out. Alright, the next exotic. Alright guys, the next exotic, it's Nothing Menacles. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And yeah, that bad boy is an exotic for the Warlocks, of course. And if you guys are familiar with the Sunbreakers, just imagine the Sunbreakers, but instead of being orange, they are blue, because that's how the Nothing Menacles looks. And yeah, the bad boy, I mean this bad boy, what it does, every time that you get a kill with a Void ability, you do get a shield. So this is pretty interesting. I actually want to see this bad boy in action in Crucible. Some of these exotics that are on this list, they look pretty damn good. Like, I'm looking forward to all these exotics. Yeah, every time that you get a kill with a Void ability from the Void Walker Warlock, so that includes Nova Bombs, that includes grenades, that includes melee, and that also includes Bloom, that special ability that when you kill somebody with your abilities, they explode. Anyways, it gives you a shield, and I actually want to see how that works. So let's say that it's sort of like a flame shield, and it lasts like 10 seconds. But let's say if I kill somebody with my melee, right, I have 10 seconds of flame shield. But then what happens if I kill somebody with my grenade? Do I have an extra 10 seconds of flame shield? Or void shield, I guess. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how that exotic works. Okay, the next exotic, ACD0 feedback pen. So what this bad boy will do when you get damage, well, I mean, when you're taking melee damage, it causes damage. It causes damage in the area around you. Pretty much what this is, it's sort of like the melee ability that the Titan has as a striker. That when you hit him, electricity will sort of come around. Hopefully, I also want to see how this works in PvP. Hopefully, it's not that overpowered. Because let's say that both of you guys are at low health and then you melee him, and yeah, it's pretty much your death. The next exotic is Eternal Warrior. Obviously, this is about a Titan piece, and it provides Unstoppable for Fist of Havoc. So if you guys are not familiar, Unstoppable is actually an ability that makes you stronger to kill, harder to kill actually when you're on your Fist of Havoc animation, and it does provide extra armor. So I'm really looking forward to this piece. It's probably something that I'm mainly going to use in PvP, but at the same time, I don't know, man, because these exotics are pretty sick. I'm probably gonna use the ACD feedback, honestly. Anyways, let's move on forward to the next exotic. This one's actually pretty interesting. Alright, the next exotic, it's called the Ram. It is a helmet, and yes, it is for the Warlock, and it looks exactly, I'm telling you guys, it looks exactly like the Obsidian Mind, but instead of looking black, it's actually all white with black in the middle. It actually does look pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. And the ability that this bad boy has is activating Radiance from the death disorients nearby enemies. So this is probably going to blind them, sort of like a Titan flashbang. I really want to see how this bad boy works on PvE. I mean PvE. especially on raids. I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to it. That's probably going to be my most sought after exotic in the House of Wolves update. Let's move on forward to the next exotic, the exotic Angel Hunter or Exotac Angel Hunter. Maybe they made a mistake, maybe they didn't, maybe I was the one that made a mistake. Anyways, what this bad boy does, it's that it increases weapon accuracy after jumping. So probably this is kind of going to be one of a useless exotic. Like I don't know. I feel like hunters are getting really shitty exotics. Like Radiant Dance Machines, they just increase your movement. And then the ATS Arachnid, it just increases the range of your golden gun. A lot of hunters find that pretty unuseful. And now they get the Angel Hunter, the Exotac Angel Hunter, which increases weapon accuracy after jumping. I don't think a lot of people are going to use this, honestly. All right, we're almost done here. Our next exotic is the Peregrine Greaves. I believe I'm saying that right. And what that does is that shoulder charge deals bonus damage when activated in the air. Now this is my specialty right here. I always run, and every time I want to activate shoulder charge, I jump and then I activate it. I love doing that. Best feeling in the world. Definitely looking forward to it. And then the hunter exotic that probably everybody's gonna want. It's called the unremarkable bone, and it adds an extra jump to the double jump ability that the hunter has. So let's say that you're running a gunslinger, you got the double jump ability. It's a pretty high jump, right? So just imagine a third jump. This is probably going to be my most used hunter exotic. But anyways, guys, that is all. I wish I could show you this entire gameplay because it is a pretty beast control comeback. But yeah, man, I'm actually going to have to start playing Crucible again because this is my last Crucible gameplay that I had. And I really don't want to bring you guys a lot of strike gameplays because, you know, we all know how strikes goes. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a like and make sure to subscribe to the Salvaje Cartel as I do upload daily Destiny content.